Hey, what's up, y'all? This is John Reed Family Baking, and today we are making apple pie a la mode milkshake. So this is a part of our series where we're doing off-the-box recipes, and our cameraman's a little skeptical of this recipe, but I am not. I'm very confident in Jell-O more so than Oreo right now. We gonna test it out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. Yes, I will bash Oreo. I'll put this on Twitter war, rap beef, I don't care. So we're gonna start off with our ice cream. So I have my blender here ready to go. I'm using Dryers. This is actually my favorite brand of ice cream. I'm using the classic vanilla for this. You can also use frozen yogurt if you like, but I personally like classic. Gonna throw in, it says 1/3 cup of ice cream. I'm just gonna do about 3-4 scoops. And then you can use it as needed to thicken it up afterwards. I'm gonna do 4 scoops just to make sure it's thick enough because there's a lot of milk that goes into this. You're gonna take 4 cups of milk. So I'm using whole milk. That's my milk of choice. I know some people have different feelings about whole milk. You can use whatever milk that you like. Again, you can use frozen yogurt, ice cream, whatever to suit your fancy on this. So as you can see, this is gonna make a lot. Usually I don't make a shake this thick, but I'm gonna follow the recipe because I'm a good boy. So now that you got your milk and ice cream into the blender, I have 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. So regular ground cinnamon, throw that in there. I have 1.5 cups of applesauce. That sounds disgusting. And then the final aspect, our vanilla pudding mix. We're gonna blend it up. So do a little check. And it's actually pretty runny, so I'm gonna add some more ice cream real quick. The more ice cream you add to this, the better, or the thicker it's gonna get. So when you originally with this recipe, it said 1/3 cup of ice cream. I personally am gonna add a little bit more because I like my shakes to be thick. So I originally got into making milkshakes when I was a kid. It's like one of the first things I actually learned how to make. My parents got tired of me asking for milkshakes growing up, so they got me a little shake mixer for myself. I still wish I had it because I definitely would be using that more often. But it was a little thing that you kind of lifted up and down. Like, I felt like a real professional. I was like, okay, we're about to get into this. So. Lift off. It's still pretty runny. Smells kind of good. Bottoms up. It kind of tastes like apple pie, but I'm like, it's good. Like, it's not like terrible. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's good, but it's missing something. I'm a cinnamon junkie, so that's probably what it is. This is your final product. Super runny milkshake.